Good morning, everyone. This is Callie with your explosion update. It's January 7th, 2013. A vacant home exploded in Madison Township, Ohio in the early Sunday morning hours, damaging several adjacent homes. Police and utility workers are investigating the cause of the explosion, which leveled the home at Parkview Drive at Madison at around 12:20 a.m. 5 other homes were damaged, from broken windows to foundation movement, but no one was hurt and no one has had to leave their home. In Dunedin City, New Zealand, there was an automobile explosion on 3 Mile Hill. The passengers were not injured. They exited the car before 2 more explosions followed. The car was a total loss. Tasmanian officials are reporting that 100 people feared missing or dead have been accounted for. There are fires in 5 of Australia's 6 states, with 90 in the most populated state of New South Wales and in the mountain forest around the nation's capital. Severe fire conditions were forecast for Tuesday, replicating those of the 2009 when the Black Saturday wildfires in Victoria State killed 173 people. A record heat wave, which began in Australia on December 27th and lasted 8 days. This was the fiercest in almost 80 years in that state and has spread east across the nation. There are videos available. If you're interested in taking a look, I'll post those links below so you can link over and have a look. 3 people remain hospitalized Monday after an explosion at a Monrovia, California home. Firefighters were called to the scene at the 200 block of Walnut Avenue at about 5 a.m. When they arrived, they found 3 men in their 20s, all suffering from burns. The other 2 people escaped from the home through a back door. Police responded to the 600 block of East Clackamas Circle in Woodburn, Oregon, after a car was found burning just after 7 p.m. Saturday. People in the area reported that the car exploded, then burst into flames. Residents told police they saw 3 men running through the backyard and a golf course in the area right after the fire started. 3 factory workers died and 2 others were injured when a building housing a factory collapsed following a cylinder blast. The workers were refilling oxygen and nitrogen gas in small cylinders to be taken to hospitals and pharmaceutical companies in Islamabad when the accident occurred. The deaths did not occur in the blast, but due to injuries sustained when the roof caved in. The 2 injured workers were taken to Pakistan Institute of Medical Science. They were not seriously injured and discharged from the hospital after being treated. The bodies were also being transferred there. There were no injuries reported in an explosion and fire at a feed mill in southeastern South Dakota community of Corson. The Minnehaha County Sheriff's Office reported that the explosion Friday morning was minor, and there was little damage to the building. Workers were safely evacuated and the fire was put out. HCS Incorporated operates the feed mill and issued a statement saying the cause of the explosion was not immediately known. A 6-year-old boy has died on Saturday and 3 others were wounded in an explosion in Gaza. The cause of the explosion has not been determined. Police have praised the efforts of a woman who grabbed 3 children and dove into the water after an explosion on a boat at Bonnie Doon, Australia. A 7-year-old boy suffered serious burns and was airlifted to a hospital. The 13-year-old girl and a 3-year-old child suffered minor